Here it goes. I love about Morsecode's plays when the SAMUS is played by Morse, you know it's Morse code. I feel like there's Morse code, and I don't know, the swooper, they got their SAMUSes I find beautiful. Prince of Boo, of course, is going out here with the spacing. Now, I don't know if there's any SAMUS mains here, but I would imagine that the extender was this one of the few matchups where you would bring that out. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm interested to see if that comes out. Oh, nice. Nice tilt. So, we're getting a lot of about what you would expect from this matchup. You got SAMUS controlling the ground, and Puff is getting high. What I love about this is their backers are both, they got such crazy hitboxes. Oh, the nice bomb. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Yeah, this is going to be a long one. You're welcome, and thanks you for the acknowledgement, White Miles. And this should be an easy edge guard. This is actually interesting because so SAMUS is known for, like, I think they've done a chart of, like, I think there's like hundreds of possible. It might not be hundreds. That could be myself accidentally exaggerating of recovery options. And what's it called? And Puff, one of the best edge guarders in the match. It's interesting when they get off stage, see how that goes. But to all the knowledge I have, generally in Puff's favor for the edge guard. Winner's final. And I thought that was interesting. The edge guard there didn't work against Morse. Oh, and the up B out of shield. Oh. It's really weird commentating because like there's like a delay in the audio and the video, but I kind of like it still. What I love about SAMUS is her use of bombs, and I love how it's one of those moves that there's still debate in the community on whether it's useful at all or not. And I think Morse is one of the characters that uses them effectively. A good nair. Oh, keep Prince Abu honest with that neutral leap, that charge shot. Is there any SAMUS mains in the chat? Beautiful. Pretty much any SAMUS skill I typically find beautiful. Oh, that was a nice edge cancel. Is that math? Hey, I'm unsure what that means. Oh, we shielded that. Oh, we got us getting some aggression from Morse. Although that got him into an edge guard situation. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Math and Surf. They're not competing. I don't know though. I'm new here. Maxo and Rayboy. I do not. Oh, I looked away. Morsecode winning. I do not see them playing, but they very well may be. Score player 2. Okay. Now this is more interesting because what's it called? It's not going to be platform camping, obviously, but it forces more interactions. That's why I'm going to put out an opinion that I probably should have put on stream, but I think the NFD crowd that says that it should be banned from the stage picking is ridiculous. I also say that because I'm a Marth. Go make them play if they're... Oh my god. Oh my god, I am TO2. I gotta do this. I am scared. Oh, I think he missed a good bear attempt, but I don't know Samus that well. The spacing from Prince of Blue. Oh my god, guys. Y'all are giving me anxiety. And I have autism and cannot tell what is jokes and seriousness. Oh, that has to be an accident. That is always upsetting. Ethiopian. Hey, excuse me. Can you go find, we need Rayboy P. Chat is getting really mad. We need Rayboy P and Maxo to play an off-stream match.
I think they're playing right now.
Oh, as it turns out, they are playing off-stream, guys. Guys, like I said, I'm autistic. I will not. No. I am autistic and no frame data. And hitboxes, which is why I love Jigglypuff Neutral. Well, I'm finding interesting here is it looks like Prince of Boo is trying to bait out an opportunity for a rest, which I generally think of Prince of Boo as definitely a puff that relies much more on the bear, which back when I tried puff is what I did. I never rested, and I feel like it's kind of a conservative versus risky playstyle, and I feel like he's doing a real good job at blending those, but right now it's clearly conservative. Not taking many risks here. Oh, I wonder if that was supposed to be an up tilt. I think he might have charged it, which would make me think that it was an accidental up smash. It's always upsetting. Oh, nice bear. Oh, I really thought he was going to go for a charge shot. Oh, right there. Nice kill on Prince of Blue. Oh, let's see what goes on. was beautiful. That was, what's it called? A no impact land from legs. I love those. Those are so beautiful. And those are underrated. I think there's a lot of stuff people have not explored with that. Is Abu literally a doctor? I'm unsure. I could ask him. Oh. That was some good pressure. Oh my god, that was weird. I just heard somebody else die while they were off stage. Are floaty players smarter than fast fallers? You know, actually, I very much wondered if there is a relationship between mains and intelligence, and I have some opinions on this, and I'm not going to say them on stream. All I'm going to say is one of the Falcos that I find hilarious plays what I consider to be potentially the most advanced player effectively, and I think people put too much assessment in a lot of times, especially the elitist parts, and I know that was more of a joke, but I'm going to analyze it anyway. Of course, I'm not going to say who I am responding to, but hopefully chat can figure out who I am referring to. But I also think part of the reason Ginger can play Falco so well. Oh, arrest. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, guys, I was talking and thinking about this, and I know this has now become a theme that I forget who just won. That was who just won. But yeah, I think Ginger's Falco is great. Oh, 2 rests, 1 Mac. That's interesting because oh, Morse won. Thank you. You gotta go to higher percents because Samus, if I'm not mistaken, she is I think the 3rd heaviest character in the game. You know, I'd actually be interested, but I would guess the I think Abu's counter pick was more so because Samus with rest, like especially because you're looking at Abu has rested twice, and at least when I haven't been zoning out, Abu hasn't rested otherwise in the set. I think this was probably strategic. I could be over analyzing, but to kill Morse easier because Samus being as heavy as she is going this way to get earlier kills, which Boo has been struggling to kill Morse. Morse has got crazy recovery, so Boo needs to kill quicker. But again, maybe that's not old, but at the same time, we got that. The charge shot kills earlier. Everything kills earlier on Yoshi's technically. Oh, I love FBs from Samus. Oh, I can't believe I killed. I think that might have. I think that was DI'd correctly. I don't think it would have killed. really liking the Boo's mix-up so far. Not going for every opportunity because Morse has shown he is aware of a lot of the opportunities that are open for a Boo. Knows this game. He's been playing a long time really well. I really. What's up, Preston? You want to help co-commentate?
No.
I don't know how to commentate by myself. You guys are killing me.
So you don't want to?
What?
You can jump on.
Oh, I love it. I just am worried for the people watching. Do you want to co-commentate? You want to co-commentate? I'd love a co-commentator. Now, one thing is, I talk to these people as if I know them, but I really don't. It's all for you guys, though. What's that? Yeah. What's your name?
Sean or Polymath.
Oh, nice to meet you. Thank you, Bosco.
All right, time for big degradation in the commentary.
Yep.
How's this stuff been going? I know I can see more stuff too.
Yeah, more so. It's been a lot of what you would expect with such a heavy character versus Puff, taking forever.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of platforms for Puff, and Samus just come down here. Come on.
Yeah.
You know? His turn is taking till like 12.
Yeah. I think we ran loser semis off stream. So.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever loses this, I hope they're ready. Got to go right into it against Maxon.
Yeah. But yeah, so far, Abu's been playing very conservative, which I oftentimes would think of Abu as the more conservative player.
I love that walk-off. That's so funny.
But for Yoshi's, Abu's been taking more risks, and I'm liking it.
Yeah, it looks like it's working out.
Yeah. I'm curious if this is going to...
Did he not die from that down smash? What the hell?
But what I'm curious, now this is where I have someone else's, I want to hear your input. So I guess you didn't watch the rest, but with the Boo now playing more aggressive, and of course that rewards higher on Yoshi's because the tighter blast zone. You think he's going to keep it up since it's working? Like if he's not on Yoshi's?
Yeah, we'll see what the counter pick is. I do think in general, like, I feel like Samus just had a lot of weak spots that Puff can kind of exploit. But obviously Morse is fucking cracked, so he's like fast enough to like get out of the way of a lot of what Abu's trying to do. But it's not like he can force anything. So I think just aggressive positioning kind of by Abu is good, but I think he's still kind of just like, I don't know. He hasn't played in a while, and Morse is someone who's really hard to play if you haven't played in a while.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Alright, Abu takes one.
Yeah, that was a nice kill. Almost reminds me of None versus H-Box right there.
Yeah. Not quite last stock, though.
Yeah.
Oh, is stream way behind?
Oh, my stream, yeah, my phone is about a minute or two behind.
That's fine.
But at least when they say something, I'll be able to respond to it sometime.
Yeah. Eventually.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. Bomb doesn't seem like it should be great, like the down B for Samus, but I think that it really does open up. Just like it's like kind of annoying. It can do some damage, and you can like escape kind of easily from it, and you're actionable. So I think it makes sense.
Yeah, well, I was actually talking because I've heard some debate among Samuses on whether the bombs are useful outside of recovery. And I find it crazy that a 20-year-old game still has debates on whether...
Well, I feel like it was just the top Samuses just wouldn't do it for forever. And everyone's like, oh, Hugs and Duck, like I'm just going to do what they do. And they weren't doing it too much, and now Swooper's doing a little bit more.
I love Swooper.
Yeah, he's like plays this game like a weird, like abstract artist would paint a painting.
That is a beautiful and eloquent way to put it.
I feel like you need to play in like a way that just pushes the boundaries of so many things. Like his set against IBDW was so funny.
That was the first time I've watched the Swoopers, and I was just laughing the whole match because now that I've watched more of them, I realize like it's actually like somewhat planned, but he just looks like a noob that just is succeeding.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few different things at play there. I feel like a lot of it's mental, but then I think a lot of it is like I mean, it's all kind of mental, but if part of it's just throwing things that the person hasn't seen before, and the other thing is like they're not like terrible options, you know, like he's staying safe at least.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of damage to get for this stock, I feel.
Oh yeah. One of the things that I would appreciate about this matchup, well, there's actually a few things. Both characters struggle with diagonal hitboxes. Samus,
like coming at them.
Yeah. So like as a Marth, what I always thought of when I'm going against Puff is Puff has a good hitbox obviously behind her. Below her, what's it called? The drill's good. But if I go like for a fair, like from like when I get her up and I come for a fair, there's nothing getting like right
diagonal
here.
Down. Yeah.
And that's why also I pivot F smashes for Marth is so useful. But Puff, of course, is so dominant.
That was a call. Oh my god, yeah. If you can hit charge shots, like get a kill, like a random kill confirm in neutral, that's huge.
Oh yeah. On top of that, the way Morse has not been doing many kill confirms.
No, he's just been getting like random like down smashes. Like,
oh yeah.
Because he's just playing like I think he kind of likes to play head to head, like heads up, face to face. Like,
oh yeah.
Let's play some weird mix up. I'm gonna confuse you. And no, Maxo's getting first.
But what Morse effectively does is Boo's got to think about every jump he does, because at any point Morse is gonna get a neutral B.
Yeah, I think he could be probably a little more aggressive to like make Morse a little scared of charging the neutral B.
Oh yeah, well Morse is overall charging, when Abu is just hanging up high.
Yeah, because he does it sometimes in neutral. Like obviously you can do it between stocks and like nothing Abu can do about that. But
yeah. I guess Abu really does have the power to completely take that away, but it just seems like if he's not on Yoshi's, he's not a big fan of going in, be risky.
Yeah.
I'm just loving that back air, which be a Puff you have to.
Yeah, he's brought this back in. That was. So do you think he was going to get a full charge shot? He just like F tilted him away. He's like, okay, I'm going to charge my charge shot entirely.
Yeah.
And it worked out. I like the missiles. He's like really controlling where Abu's trying to land with these missiles and like making Abu think while he's in the air. And I think that's a strange place to be for a Puff.
Oh yeah. Well,
kill now.
This is actually one of the first times I've ever watched Samus versus Puff. Like I've seen it before, but not frequently.
Right. Not against people who know each other.
Yeah.
Are playing real mix-ups and stuff.
What I'm finding is this a Michigan Puff? It's Prince Abu, like the Michigan Puff.
Chicago Puff now, or I actually don't know where he lives now. I know he was in med school in Chicago, but he's full-fledged doc.
I wonder if he's still like, because I'm a Slippy kid, but by other Slippy kids, if he's still known as the Hungry Box counter. You got to bring him to the.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so anymore.
Yeah, he's not that anymore, but I wonder if he's still known.
Yeah, just known at all.
And
probably not. Like he said, this is. Well, I don't know if he was doing anything online. I kind of doubt it. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy.
No.
But he says it's his first journey since like late 2019. So.
Oh wow.
Like pre-Slippy stuff.
If I'm not mistaken, Morse hasn't been too active lately either.
He's gone to like the big events.
Yeah, but
like he was at Super Meet. But
what's it called though? Abu having not played him that long is actually a huge disadvantage. Morse actually just played H-Box, I think this week.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, he got to game 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So Abu brought him here. Like this is generally a Samus stage in fast faller matchups because you can do like weird up B stuff with the top plat.
Oh yeah.
Or like top plat interrupts your up B like really quickly, so it's just safer to do up Bs here. That probably doesn't matter too much here.
Yeah.
Too much gonna pop, I mean. And you can get like the edge cancels on side plat.
Yeah. Well, generally a lot of the higher up stuff, is invalidated by Puff because. Typically, I guess unless you have center stage, Samus doesn't want to go in the air against Puff.
Anyone's wondering, looks like Ben MW won AM over Stink Bomb Terrorist.
Let's go, Ben.
Stink Bomb Terrorist fucked me up today, 5-0'd me.
Ooh.
It was game 10? That's crazy.
Game 10?
Yeah, like 2 game 5s in grams.
Oh,
okay. Morsecode takes